Hello molecules. My name is Tristan. Some of you guys know me, some of you guys don't. Recently, I was found in the desert at the brink of death by the folks at Donut.
Drink this. Drink it.
This is my 1998 Lexus LS400. I bought it about 4 years ago in hopes of turning it into this crazy VIP build, but unfortunately I got sidetracked with my S14 project. But that all changes today. We're gonna be putting a bespoke body kit, fenders, a wing on this thing, and it's gonna be absolutely, it's gonna be incredible. Along the way, we're gonna learn about where VIP style came from and why I'm choosing to turn my perfectly good running and driving Lexus into a Japanese drug dealer car. My name is Tristan, welcome to Donut.
All right, so here's the dealio. We've got a lot of work to do in order to install this body kit the right way. But first, I need to get this thing nice and clean to see what we're working with. My LS has been sitting unwashed for like 3-4 years, so it's got a lot of grime that needs to come off. All right, so let's go for a ride around the block, and I'm gonna fill you in on everything I've done on this car. First things first, we got it bagged on Airlift 3P, whole bunch of different suspension arms to fit these SSR Koenigs. But what's really gonna elevate me from being important to very important is the body kit and aero. We're gonna be installing this Aim Game June VIP body kit. These gorgeous Junction Produce shark fenders and this one-off drag wing from Japan, baby. Dude, I'm so stoked. We're doing this today. Ah! But before we put all this on the LS, first we gotta remove all the old bumpers, side skirts, and all that jazz.
Let's start taking this car apart.
Me and my boy Jimbo gonna take these wheels off so we can access the 100 billion different nuts and bolts holding these fenders on.
Oh yeah. Ah!
Is there an order of operations for this fender, or is it just bolts?
Just keep pulling bolts off until it falls off. Hey! Woo! That's what's up, dude. Oh, it looks better already. All right, we're moving on to the side skirts. These OEM ones are just held on by these little Phillips in the side and a bunch of weather stripping clips at the bottom.
Oh, there we go.
Oh! Y'all, look at that, isn't that interesting? There's just like a random aluminum half tube in the foam. Have any of you guys seen that before? It's off, all right, cool.
Now that everything is off the car, the next step is to test fit the new body kit. I bought these off of some dude on Instagram a couple years ago. These are Junction Produce shark fenders, and as expected, it's taking a little bit of muscle to wriggle it into place, but it doesn't fit that bad. And then something happened I wasn't expecting. The body kit just lined up. It fit.
There you go.
Damn, there we go.
Yeah!
Yo,
Dude, this fits well, doesn't it? Next up, we're gonna be removing this trunk liner so we can get underneath. We're gonna be drilling some holes to fit this wing. And this thing it's big, it's got a lot of surface area, it's heavy, and I'm not gonna trust double-sided tape on just this section alone. So we're setting some riv nuts today.
It's fine, it's fine. It looks pretty I trust dude. Tristan. It looks like he's going right to your hand.
Ah! Dab me up, dab me up, dab me up.
All right, we got Tristan's rear bumper. Gonna get it out of the packaging, get it mocked up. I'm so strong. And then we got the full kit on there. And then we just gotta get it to the paint shop by the end of the day.
Dang, this kit's nice, dude. Dude, it's really nice. The cherry on top, a beautiful, bespoke, Aim Game badgeless grill.
It don't fit right.
Out of all the fiberglass pieces, the grill is definitely the most complex shape, so I'm not totally surprised it doesn't fit.
We just gotta notch it right here. Sand that smooth so we can get a nice, clean fitment. That's better. Boom. Yo, dude, it looks like a fat Camry. I love it.
It does.
Bro, I love this car.
Now that I know everything fits, it's time to prep everything for paint.
Oh, hey there. As an official ball pumper, I don't get a team ring when we win. But I don't need a ring to feel like a winner because I've got today's sponsor, DraftKings. So If you want the chance to be a winner too, then download the DraftKings Sportsbook app today and sign up using code DONUT. Right now, all new customers who bet $5 will instantly get $250 plus 1 month of NFL Plus Premium. With $250 in bonus bets, you can bet even more on anytime touchdowns. I mean, DraftKings is the place to bet on touchdowns. They're an official partner of the NFL for a reason. Download DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Remember, new customers that sign up using code DONUT and bet just $5 on any wager will instantly get $250 in bonus bets plus 1 month of NFL Plus Premium. That's code DONUT, only on DraftKings Sportsbook. Now get out of here. I got balls to pump.
Earlier, I took a trip to the neighborhood paint shop to buy some supplies and meet with some of the locals.
I'm knocking them out the boot when we come to having sex now. Yeah, I don't bullshit. I don't play. Hell yeah, man. I rub her down and massage her and, you know.
I like that. That's what's up.
All right, man.
What are you working on today?
My little rider.
Do the girls love it?
Yeah, they love everything.
They love everything? We have some Scotch-Brite, sandpaper, degreaser, high-fill primer, a bunch of sandpaper spreaders, filler, and an interface pad.
Right now we're prepping these fenders. I got it to about 400 grit, but I think I'm gonna bring it to 600 before I drop it off to paint. Let's get into it, ha ha ha. All right, so I'm doing all this small stuff right now because I want Tristan to just, kick back, relax, take some time to just be himself. Look, he's been working hard. He knows the drill.
The unfortunate truth about fiberglass fenders is they are not as durable as your metal OEM ones, so as a result, every time that tire hits or rubs against it, it introduces stress cracks. Right off the rip, I can see a couple of cracks that are going all the way through, so I'm gonna cut those out with a Dremel and fill it in with panel bond. The paint shop is gonna handle getting it nice and smooth with high fill primer and some blocking. My goal right now is to make sure that all these parts are structurally sound and that they line up properly.
Yeah.
What I'm doing right now on the backside of this fender is applying a ton of panel bond. Panel bond is this crazy 2-part epoxy that when mixed together creates an insanely strong bond and a very strong surface. I'm kind of using this as a cheat code rather than laying a lot more fiberglass on the backside and instead just smearing it all on.
Gonna give so much more rigidity there. Whenever the tire hits it, it's not gonna immediately go to that thin layer of fiberglass and go boom! Fender's ready to go over to paint. Still looks like absolute Garbon Boatsia, but I'm so stoked to see these looking shiny, black, boosted. When I pull up in this car, people are gonna start acting strange. Different even. That's the thing though. Don't switch up on me. Promise you won't.
So where did VIP even come from in the first place? Well, it's all a part of a big twisted family tree of Japanese tuning styles dating back nearly 50 years. During the 70s and 80s, Bosozoku and Osaka street racers were terrorizing the locals with their flashy, loud, and colorful sports cars. They ran through tolls, cut it up in traffic, and generally were an unwelcome and obnoxious presence. Just like the takeover kids we have here in the United States, some members took their delinquent behavior far too far, resulting in a serious crackdown and police profiling. So what did the Japanese government do? Well, they passed a bill literally titled the Act on Prevention of Unjust Acts by Organized Crime Group Members in 1992, effectively putting an end to the Boso scene. But imagine you're a member of the Japanese mafia whose Bosozoku car is too hot to drive. What do? You gotta be more low-key, OG. The days of looking like a hot boy teenager were over. It was time to start looking like a boss. And you know what bosses drive? Big, black sedans. So what I'm saying is, these VIP cars are gang affiliated. Yakuza, baby. But there is a misconception that I would like to clear up. The top Yakuza brass at the time were driving flagship saloons like the BMW 7 Series and Mercedes S-Class. But they're not the ones that pioneered VIP cars. It was actually lower level gang members of the Yakuza who wanted to look like the boss. They couldn't afford the BMWs or Mercedes, so instead they took the more affordable Japanese sedans like the Celsiors and Crowns, while also taking inspiration from the absurdly modified Bosozoku cars of the past. So, what makes a VIP car? For starters, dark paint, low suspension, and it's been modified to have excessive camber, loud pipes, tinted windows, and especially the wheels. Oh, I'm talking Leon Hardritz, work Euro lines, ew. Traffic Stars, the Weds Crayons line, these cars were meant to cruise around town with stees, and big shiny 3-piece wheels were the formula. But the real stees comes from the body kits, and the OG of body kits, Junction Produce. Junction Produce was founded in the early 1990s by Takehiro Takatomi. He saw the new emerging VIP market and realized there was little to no aftermarket customization available. So it was up to him to manufacture his own body kits. What I love about VIP cars is the indulgence, the thoughtfulness, and honestly, how funny they are. Why? The neck pillows, the chandeliers, so much camber your car looks broken and somehow it's still luxurious. Unfortunately, I'm not a 1990s Yakuza boss. I'm just a low-level grunt, but that doesn't mean we can't take my LS400 and make it feel very important. Now let's get back to it. All right, I'm over here alongside Castro's super secretive paint shop, here with Himothy.
This is a Yoshinoya parking lot.
We're in a parking lot for a Japanese kitchen, but we can't show the location because it is super secretive.
So,
We've made it. We're gonna be seeing the body kit for the first time. Let's take a gander.
here are your fenders. We took care of all the cracks.
Oh,
So we
word.
ended up having to go down.
Yeah.
So all the cracks are gone now.
Hot tip. Castro thinks it's good, that means it's good. The panel bond on the backside was a success.
No, it's a good idea for sure.
Yeah, 100%. You might be wondering what this little bit of textured stuff is, and after a fresh paint job, sometimes you end up with this stuff called orange peel. You can get rid of this with a thing called a cut and buff. Basically, it's sanding the surface down, getting it as flat as possible, and then polishing it out. It's gonna look like a mirror. This paint is gonna go pop, 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 pop.
You want something, you gotta pay for it.
Thank you, boss man.
Hey man, it was a pleasure.
Yeah,
as always.
thank you. All right, let's go ahead and put this stuff on. All right, sitting on the car.
Tristan, I'm not at fault if I scratch this.
Front bumper is on, grill is on, fenders are on. Let's take a look. Boy, boy, boy.
Dang! That looks really good.
That looks insane.
That looks awesome.
Alrighty. It's time for the big kahuna. And this is how we're gonna install it. Check it out. So we already put those rib nuts in. I don't think those are gonna be strong enough. So we are gonna be lining up with 3M VHB tape all over the place. It's a double-sided adhesive tape, and VHB stands for Very High Bond.
Yo.
This is kind of concerning. Mine's lined up right here.
Spoiler update, we possibly have one side in. And it's almost 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah. I left the backside of the tape so that way when we want to put it on, we just go.
Hey.
All we got to do is stay here all night, and that way the trunk will be secure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. Well, we went a bit over.
Yep.
A couple little doohickeys, doodads, and wubbubs.
It happened.
Yeah, but take a look.
Dude. So much fun. No, quick, get in the car!
Ooh, this car is absolutely swagged out. Now there's one last thing to do. Meet up with some of the local VIP high rollers.
Whoa, clear out the room, I'm coming through, they wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill, I'm on a paper route.
And can I also get a vanilla cone? Yes, please.
Extra, read about it. I'm today's trying to top it. put commas over bull. Got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm rapping.
All right, y'all. That's the wrap on today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot of valuable stuff about VIP cars. We really showed what that VIP lifestyle is all about. So make sure to like, follow, subscribe, you name it. Bye.
Grab it. Thank you.